upgrades of Egypt, Cyprus, and Greece will be expedited.
And welcome back. We're joined over the phone right now by Dr. Hassan Wagih, Professor of Political Science. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
Thank you for joining us over the phone.
Thank you for inviting me.
Today was the 9th summit between Egypt, Greece and Cyprus. What are the most important aspects of this meeting?
Actually, the most important aspect of this meeting would show that Egypt is meticulously, through the president and the leadership, the foreign ministry, on enhancing the relationship in this important and strategic triangle. Egypt, Cyprus, and Greece.
Yes.
So I think this is extremely important step, and this is very meticulously addressed a long time ago. Now Egypt is turning out to be an ascending power when it comes to regional power who provide energy, to be regional actor and international actor in actuality. This visit reflects that, the treaties reflect that, and I think having the two countries that the president is visiting, Athens and I mean the meeting between the three presidents,
yes,
would enhance the role of Egypt as a regional provider of energy to these countries, and that is an important entrance to the entire Europe. So this is a very good success for Egypt as on the economic level, in the political level,
yes,
on the international level. So I think I can congratulate myself as an Egyptian citizen.
Yes.
And congratulate all the Egyptian people for this.
What kind of fields of cooperation between the three countries are we going to see, or what agreements were signed today?
The agreements on providing energy, and there is a new element here. Egypt would be a major provider of the solar energy. Egypt is very, very rich with solar energy. The sun is a given from God to us, and I think the time is right to use it for our economy,
yes,
and for the sake of the entire world.
Yes. What about the challenges that face the region? Many challenges face this region. What are the issues that represent common interest for the three countries that they spoke about today?
Actually, in addition to the very important step of enhancing the economic and political and the military levels, I think they have already investigated the important files when it comes to stability in Libya, and also what we call the Ethiopian dam problem, and that's very important that we have international support now from these two countries, that many other powers,
yes,
and from the very fair-minded people. We seek a win-win approach. We don't want anything other than that. Our legitimate right to keep our water is intact, yes, according to international law, according to the treaties on water and borders on the international scale.
yes.
So I think that Egypt is gaining ground through its diplomacy when it comes to such a meeting.
Yes.
Such a meeting is multi-dimensional, actually.
Yeah, the three-way summit focused today on irregular migration and combating terrorism. How can these three countries cooperate in these fields?
Actually, when it comes to migration, as the president once said that Egypt is very unique in its treatment with this file. This file witnesses a very humanistic-oriented behavior on the part of Egypt, who really consider refugees as hosts, and there are 6 million of them living among us in Egypt. The president called them guests, not refugees. So I think this offers a very unique situation when it comes to Egyptian role, when it comes to this problem. And the most important thing If Egypt is capable of hosting all these numbers,
Yes.
it is very important and very urgent for the entire world to cooperate with Egypt when it comes to making the Libyan file calm, settled, and with no dispute. Failed states should be treated in the area around. No failed state to be created. This is an anticipation move when it comes to crisis anticipation, not crisis management. So I think the situation is very important to get help from all over the international community to get the world on its feet to have a steady steps towards achieving win-win approaches in all conflicts, and to get the whole world interconnected when it comes to energy sharing, economic interest sharing. And I think, again, I'm repeating that I'm so happy that Egypt is getting this kind of treatment and this kind of treaties with the European Union through this triangle. Egypt has already provided electricity also for Jordan, which is going to extend the whole thing to Lebanon. Yes. And also we provided gas for Lebanon. We also have interconnection when it comes to electricity providing with the Saudi Arabia and with Sudan. So I think, again, the whole situation is in the sake of Egypt as a regional important actor when it comes to energy.
Okay, Dr. Hassan Wagih, Professor of Political Science, thank you so much for shedding light on the tripartite meetings. And next, we're going to move on to President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi greeting the Egyptian people as well as the Arab and Muslim world on the occasion of Al-Mawlid al-Nabawi, the anniversary of the Prophet Muhammad's birth. On his official Facebook page, President al-Sisi said that the Prophet Muhammad's birth was a turning point in the history of humanity. He added that